Good luck, cuz.
Thanks.
My bad, you want to wear your yellow uniforms?
I would have got one.
Okay.
It's game 4 of this Eastern Conference quarterfinal series. Down 3-zip. It's a survival contest, no doubt. Will this series end here tonight? Thanks for tuning in to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight, reporting Allie LaForce. We'll see the New York Knicks taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Look at the Lakers. They're facing elimination, and the fans in this building know that this could be their last game of the year without a tremendous effort.
Yeah, let's not kid ourselves. Things are looking bleak right now. There's no doubt about that. But the home fans are behind them. They've just got to focus on winning this game and then take it from there.
That's why it's so important for them to get off to a quick start in this game. Get these fans lathered up and into it to prevent any kind of doom and gloom atmosphere setting in here.
Take a look at the Lakers. This has been a very difficult series for sure. They find themselves in a historically hopeless scenario. Down 3 games to none.
Well, at least they are here at home. Maybe these fans can light a fire under them, and they can make something out of this series.
Pass to Levine. Outside Curry. 5 on the clock. Over Kidd. Knicks with the rebound.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Pass to Levine. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And he's got his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Levine.
You know, when you think of Zach LaVine, his scoring comes to mind immediately, but he also rebounds effectively and passes it pretty good too. Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
Eason, the screen. To the inside. Holmgren.
Oh, does Chet even have to jump? He's got so much length.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, this should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Duncan down low. Edey with the rebound. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. Poked away. Kidd with the steal. Pass to Holmgren. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And they double up Kidd. Anthony on the wing. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get off a shot. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
And there's another turnover by the Lakers. The Knicks leading by 5. Outside Anthony. Holmgren outside. Pass to Anthony. There's the drive. Porzingis with the block.
And there's a time when Porzingis was good for several rejections at the rim like that per game. Most would-be scorers have learned that about him.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Some nice passing by New York here. In the corner, it's Eason. That 3 off the mark.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with the Lakers head coach. Coach thinks that they can push Chet Holmgren out of the comfort zone, and he's okay with making him a jump shooter. He said on the perimeter, he may as well be any shooter. We can guard that. Once he's on the inside, though, the advantage is his. So we have to prevent that as much as we can. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
Boy, how consistently good Steph's been over the course of his career. Really remarkable. What a teammate, what a leader, what a player.
And both free throws good for Curry. The Knicks leading by 3. Pass to Eason. It's tipped. It's stolen by Curry. Outside, Levine. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Here's Kidd. And they double up Kidd. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Pass to Eason. And the Knicks miss again. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Now Levine. Into the lane. And here's Ellis for three. Los Angeles with another miss. Left side Kidd. That quick look, no good that time. Lakers trailed by 3. Outside Levine. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Kidd with it. Pass to Holmgren. Outside Anthony. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now Curry. Takes a 3. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Holmgren outside. Pass to Anthony. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Ellis. That one drops for him.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
A shot by Duncan. Nobody around. Sinks the 15-footer.
You set him up, Tim Duncan will knock him down.
And here is Curry. He has 5. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And here we go. Back to Duncan. Pocket 6. From outside, off the mark.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
And how about mixing it up inside there? Steph still a threat. That nimbleness he has helps him to get that shot.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Back to Kidd. Duncan right side. From 13. Good. Duncan's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, that shot is virtually automatic for Duncan. I mean, he's extremely dependable in that mid-range area.
Curry with him. He's picked up by Kidd. Now here's Curry. 8 points for him. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And stolen by Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Levine's shot is off. The Knicks with the lead. Fires from deep. Eason's shot is good. Eason's got 5 points so far.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now Kidd. After the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Duncan right side. The rebound by Turner.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Kidd. And he comes up with the deuce. 10 points for him.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
Duncan in the corner. Back to Anthony. And again, New York with the triple.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Here's Curry. Duncan with the block. And a fast break now for New York.
Come get it. Come get it.
Holmgren outside. Inside. And that one's good. Duncan. Now it's a 7-point New York lead.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
It'll count. It's not going to go for him. And that does it for the first quarter. New York ahead as they end the first quarter on a 14-5 run. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Knicks.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Now here's Levine. Rebound, Love. Suggs looking around. It's McCollum on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls it from 20. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's Levine. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Levine just going to work, talented, finishing inside.
And here's McCollum for 3. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Outside, Levine. To the paint. Here's Ware. Out to Turner. And a wide open look here for Ellis. No good with the triple. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for New York. Leading by 5. Curry with it. Picked up by Suggs. Takes the 3. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3. Curry's got 13 points.
Huge night for Curry in a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing. I think adrenaline was a factor there. He wanted to hit that answer 3 so badly.
And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Curry on the wing. 13 points in the game. Ware, no good. Here's Richards. Drops in the layup for 2.
Hey, you'll take as many high percentage looks as you can get.
Curry with it. To the middle. Here's Levine. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Levine's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, nice speed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
Back to McCollum. Shot clock at 6. And it's sent back by Turner.
Going to need a better effort than that to get it past Turner. He is an elite rim protector.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Together, make some noise for your Lakers team. And turn your attention to the court. It's your Lakers squad. Lakers Hype Squad.
The Lakers trade. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Eason. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Back to Van Vliet. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Pass to Kidd. Wants to get it to Duncan, and does. Got it! Duncan down low.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
And the foul on Tari Eason. And that'll be his third foul so far. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Here's where.
We'd expect nothing less than stifling coverage from Duncan. His effort level on the defensive end, extremely consistent.
They grabbed their own miss. Five to shoot. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his fifth make on 9 shots from the floor.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's a Kobe. No scoring in this one. Down low, Turner. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
And Duncan throws it down hard.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's where, following the score by New York. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Knicks leading by 6. Now Kidd. Holmgren looking around. And here is Anthony. And he banks in the layup. Anthony's got the lead up to 8 now for New York.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Going inside.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Cheer on the Laker girls dance team. Let's go.
Here's Levine. He's got 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul.
Second team.
On defense, the Knicks. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. 6 to shoot. Here's Levine.
They'd love to get more help from him offensively right now.
No good with the layup. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Doubled by McCollum. Outside Hardaway. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket.
Porzingis been doing that all series, and y'all ain't call that.
Hardaway Jr. is forcing the issue like that. It draws the defense's attention, and I like his aggressiveness as a scorer.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third.
Hardaway Jr. knows his role on this team, which is to provide scoring and leadership.
Pass to McCollum. Back to Suggs. There's the pick. To the paint. Here's Richards. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Richards got 4 points in the quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And there's the call on Curry. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Lakers call time here.
Timeout called for the Lakers.
Making a change here. Outside, Suggs. Pass to Richards. And he takes the feed in stride and spins it home.
Jalen Suggs serving up an assist. Boy, he is a capable point guard.
McCollum outside. Here's Suggs. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
3 points.
Suggs has got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, after a nothing first quarter, he's bounced back nicely.
Here's Curry with the 3.
2 minutes.
The Knicks lead by 17. Pass to Caruso. New York moving it around. And here is Suggs. Over Curry. And there's another one for the Knicks.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
To the inside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Big man throwing it down. Kristaps Porzingis. When you're 7'3", though, doesn't take much vertical to punch it home.
Now here's McCollum. He has yet to score. Here's Love. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
He's a talented shooter. Love doesn't avoid the mid-range like others might.
Now here's Curry. He's got 13. Edey gets the bucket. Edey's got his first 2 points.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Over in the corner, Caruso. A 3-pointer off the mark. Lakers trailed by 17. Levine wide open. hits the three-point bomb. Levine's got 7 now in this quarter.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Inside. Edie down low. It could go. And so it's the New York Knicks sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 14-point game. On the wing, Levine. Latrey. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Levine's got 12 points in the game.
Look at the quickness from Levine. Saw the defender closing in and still got the shot away.
McCollum outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Van Vliet. Hasn't made one yet. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Levine. From deep. Knicks with the rebound. To the wing on the left. Here's Caruso. And again, it's New York.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but, hey, you take it when it comes.
Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Levine. A 3. Again, Levine missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Love outside. And the 3 off target. Lakers trailed by 16. Got it. Nice one there from Levine. 14 points for Zach Levine.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint. They've come out hot this second half, hitting 3 of their first 4 shots.
Van Vliet outside. Lakers passing it around. Screen by Porzingis. Pass to Edie. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. A different look for New York.
Substitution on the court.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Duncan outside. Back to Kidd. Kicks it out to Holmgren. And it's good for 2. Holmgren's got 9.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Van Vliet with it. Still yet to score. And it's denied.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
You want a high percentage take offensively, get it to Holmgren in that spot.
Screen by Porzingis. For 3, Levine And the rebound goes to Duncan. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the night here. That free throw good from Anthony.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release and elite score.
Holmgren outside. For the three. New York with a new 14. Here's Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And it doesn't get any easier for Carmelo. Love seeing him go up strong inside.
To the middle. Here's Turner. He's been up and in off the pretty assist.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Holmgren outside. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Duncan on the follow.
Solid job positioning and really good intensity and focus from Duncan that time to get to that second shot opportunity.
Here's Curry. Out to Turner. The shot from 20 feet away. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Here's Duncan. Again, Duncan missing. Lakers trailed by 21. And here's Ellis for three. That shot off.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Down low.
Inside Duncan, highly efficient. So really the defense has to try to get physical.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And Duncan drops them both. And the Lakers with possession here. Ellis outside. Jacks up a three. And the layup falls.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort at will for second chance points.
Holmgren wide open. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
A silky smooth shooter. Holmgren makes it look so effortless at times.
And Curry has it in the corner. Inside. Turner. And Turner throws it down.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
Here's Duncan. No good on the three.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
On the wing, Turner. Lays it up and banks it in. Turner's got 8 points in the quarter.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Anthony on the wing. Some room here for Duncan. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
Assisted.
18 points for Duncan.
And, you know, this team depends on Duncan offensively because they know how great a scorer he is.
And a deep three from Curry. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And here is Los Angeles now. After New York gets the three. Pocket two. Three-pointer. Tim Duncan grabs the miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Kobe for three. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
If you see yourself on the screen, you know what to do. Show us your moves. have a camera on you. Somebody doesn't have rhythm. Substitution on court.
Here's Levine. He's got 14. There's a screen to the inside. Duncan grabs the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And here is Curry following the three-pointer by C.J. McCollum. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now, here's Suggs. McCollum outside. Releases. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. McCollum's got 8 here in the quarter.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Shooting for New York.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Now, here's Suggs. 12 points for him. Pocket 4. This one for 3. No good. He's missed 3, and he's made 4 of the 7. It's Curry outside. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, that's just heads-up play on the glass by Okogie. Not only did he retrieve the rebound, he scored as well.
Hands it from downtown.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples. Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Curry outside, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's New York having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Back right after this. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. And Suggs has got the ball here for New York. Pass to Caruso. Curry with it. Picked up by Suggs. Here's Levine. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Levine. A 3 ball. He can't get it to go.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And that one's good. Suggs.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Now, here's Suggs. 6 to shoot. And a wide open look for McCollum. And another 3 for New York.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Pass to Ellis. Here's Levine. A 3 from Porzingis. Hits it from three-point range.
The outside shooting of Porzingis. I mean, his teammates trust his ability to knock those down consistently, and he proves they're trustworthy.
Now, here's Suggs. Pass to Tice. Some nice passing by New York here. Fires for 3. 80 with the rebound. Curry with it. Picked up by Suggs. Top of the key. It's rebounded by Tice.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
I like a lot of things about Suggs. His toughness and physicality, though, kind of stand out, especially at both ends of the floor. And I think he just continues to grow as a player.
And so it's New York with it. Pass to Bassie. Back to Suggs. Here's Caruso. It's McCollum on the wing. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from half.
And then Levine with the jam.
And you see why Levine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
Now here's Caruso. And it's McCollum in the corner. From the wing. A putback. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Now here's Curry. Outside Levine.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
His 3-pointers off the mark. Outside Suggs. McCollum left side. Out to the right wing. Pass to Caruso. Right side, Suggs. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Los Angeles ball.
Now Levine. He takes it in. Comes up empty down low.
He's going through a bit of adversity right now. They really need him to pick it up, though.
And it's Suggs missing. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Some really aggressive play that time from Porzingis, refusing to back off of his shot and able to draw the foul.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. deciding to change it up.
Your Laker girls dancing. Let's go.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
Injuries aside, you know, Porzingis' growth here in the league, I think, has been really quite rapid. It's clear that he puts in the time in practice to continue to refine his scoring ability and overall skill set.
Now here's Payne. And here's Tice. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses the 3. Curry with a wide open look. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner.
And the shooting mechanics of Curry, they are as pure as anybody who's ever played. He's such a dangerous shooter and scorer.
Grant for 3. Goes back up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
First free throw is good.
What impresses me most about Porzingis is how versatile he is. I love that about a big man who does a little bit of everything.
And he makes both free throws.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
And Levine comes to help. And it's Payne in the corner. New York moving it around. Back to Bassey. Shoots over Turner. Bassey no good. And here's Curry who brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Turner with the screen. There's the 3. The shot by Curry no good.
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
Pass to Bassey. Now Tice. Back to Bassey. Payne looking around. New York, no good that time either. Here's Turner, and Turner with the slam.
Hey, that was an announcement dunk from Turner there. Going up with force and throwing that thing down.
Isaac. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Stephen Curry.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
And Isaac really continues to intrigue you. A 6'10 forward who's just got great agility and can be a nightmare in transition.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Curry with the steal. Levine for 3. It's good from long range. Levine's got 19 points.
Hey, he's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. Levine can do a lot of damage from deep.
From downtown, the rebound by Turner. Lakers trailed by 21. Levine's shot is off. Curry brings the double.
2 minutes remain in this ball. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the final quarter. Back to Payne. Pass to Tice. New York, no good that time either. Outside Curry. Now Turner. Back to Curry. As he pulls it in.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Knicks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Tim Duncan.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
Pass to Ware. Here's Grant. And he drives in, loses his grip, and misses the dunk. The clock now can just run out for the Knicks. Stolen by Grant. And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. Curry. That's good.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition three there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. What a performance through the entire first round. Break sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs.
Good series, bro.
Good game. Bench is tough.
Thank you, man.
They playing like they play better than the damn starter sometimes.
Sometimes they do get hot. Yeah, they play really well today. CJ and Suggs had 29 total off the bench. Nick Richards had 6. I gotta play all users to get to the dang on championship. Dang.
I'm gonna be hard with that team.
It's matchups, man. Sixers match up very, very well, and then the Bulls just got a great game plan. So Bulls slow the game down, so it's hard to really get to it. It's gonna be nail biters every time.
Maybe better on the stick, but he better in the head.